Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
Okay, you guys, this week we are celebrating Chelsea's birthday with family in Florida, and Alex bought her this huge birthday decoration set. It's Lilo and Stitch, or Stitch. So this is a banner that we have to put together. It says happy birthday, there's plates. This is a cake topper, forks and spoons and knives, cupcake toppers, stickers, a tablecloth.
Chelsea.
So Chelsea, there's Mylar balloons over there. These are going to be hung from these.
It's kind of weird. It's like going off to the sides.
Bouncing. So these are like little streamers, and then you hang these on the ends. So we're decorating with Stitch. Her party is not till Thursday, but
we needed to decorate, so
I mean, it's fun to decorate. And cousins are gonna come over in a little bit. Chelsea's gonna have lunch in a minute. And yeah, we're just getting to work on some decorating to get it done, right?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't told everybody about the ducks. Do you want to tell everybody about the ducks real quick?
Yes, let's go. Actually,
Alex got
ducks.
200 tiny ducks
There's some over here.
and hid them
Throw like another one.
all over the house. And so my mom's been finding
Oh,
them.
come see one of them. I don't think we need to smell it.
She's put them everywhere, in every room throughout the entire house. Yeah, I saw that one last night too. Everywhere. And they're just little plastic ducks. They're so cute.
I already
And
found these, but
yeah, she's got a couple piles going of the ones that she's already found. Here's my personality. If this was my house and somebody hid ducks all over my house, I would not stop until I had all 200. It would drive me crazy. Like, I couldn't just, hold on. My mom has been like, oh, like, if she finds one, she'll put it somewhere. But she won't, like, actively search for them. I would be counting and going through until I had all 200. I would have to find them all. I wouldn't be able to stop. It would drive me crazy. What about you?
Okay.
Would you have to find them all?
yes.
Yeah.
There's a duck right here, and then come see one of the hardest ones.
It's been a lot of fun because we find them too. Oh, that one's not too hard. Alex showed us some of the hardest one. All the way up there. Oh, I saw this one.
Yep. Mimi's already found that one.
Oh, but she left it there?
Yeah. And then there's one
And then-
it's farm fresh.
Yeah, there's one up there. And then another thing is once they're found, usually they get re-hid. Or I guess my mom just leaves them. I don't know.
So the
Here's a
ducks-
gaggle of ducks.
It's an army. Call it an army.
An army? Okay,
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
ma'am. They're everywhere. 200 of them.
Stuck in my head. Ring, yes.
She doesn't know I'm vlogging. So cousins just left to go home, and Chelsea's like, can we go swimming? I want to go swimming. Look, there is no sun back here. And it has been so nice. The weather here is just perfection. And, well, that's okay. Mimi said something about needing to run the vacuum.
Oh, it's kind of cold.
Oh, kinda. Is it too
Feel it.
cold to swim?
Well, what happened here?
Oh, something broke. Yeah, so what we need to probably do is...
Feel it.
It's, Oh, yeah, that's pretty cold. And she said it needed to be vacuumed out, so maybe another day in the middle of the day when it's a little warmer. Spiderweb swing is a little cattywampus because the last time we were here it broke. But, oh, you're not gonna ride it?
I just was.
That was fast. I didn't even see you. Oh, Mimi said we need to look at this orchid. I forget what she called it. This tree over here and the flowers on it. Oh yeah, they look like they're at the end of their bloom. Starting to look a little iffy. My parents got a new roof thanks to Hurricane Ian, and they've actually they had, you know, the insulation in the roof all had to be torn out because it got wet, and you know, if you leave it, it'll mold. So they have been tearing it out. They're still working on tearing it out, so there's no insulation in the house right now. And like last week, I think it was really chilly here. My mom was freezing 'cause she keeps the house kind of warm. And once it gets warm, then there's nothing to insulate it, so it's going to be warm. We're very
Something from inside the house.
Okay, we're very fortunate that the weather has been beautiful so far this trip. So hopefully it stays that way. But they've been tearing out all the insulation, and then they're going to have somebody come in and blow in new insulation. I don't know when. Next week, I think. So anyway, new roof on the house, and my dad has a new roof on the barn. So they used to have a metal roof on the house, but when they went to replace the roof to get a new roof, the metal was quite a lot more money, and the warranties and all that stuff is kind of the same. So they just decided to go with a shingle. The yard's been cleaned up, but like nothing is gonna be the same. It looks so nice though, but like it's weird because the foliage and the trees and stuff are still pretty bare. Like a lot of them did get their leaves back, but with the way the hurricane tore through, it tore right through here. So it was pretty bad. And the surrounding areas, it's weird. My mom picked us up from the airport the other night, and there's no street lights because the hurricane took them all out and they haven't been able to replace them yet. So it was like a really dark drive home, and I'm like, this is so weird when you're used to street lights and then there aren't any and it's so dark. And you know, I grew up in the area, so I know what it's supposed to look like, but this is bizarre. And then just driving around and going to different areas and seeing the damages that are still here, it's so bad. They haven't had very good response with you know, like emergency places helping and things like that. So there's just a lot of people living in damaged homes. Some people are even living in their cars. It's really, really sad. So I wanted to show you guys this picture of my dad. So he used to do scuba diving, and it's like this fake sport diver magazine. It's just kind of funny. And I don't think I've ever seen this before. And they have it on the refrigerator in the garage. So I just thought that was really funny, and I wanted to show you guys. Does it look like me? Do I look like my dad? Some people say I look like my dad. Some people say I look like my mom. So I'm gonna take a safe bet and say I look a little bit like both of them. Okay, so we have little stitches hanging here in the doorway. That's cute. From the little streamers. And then we have the happy birthday stitch sign up here. And these little guys are also dangling. This one keeps going back around. And then over here, well, I was sitting here to edit or to transfer video to Michael. We have the Lilo and Stitch. Chelsea says she wants her cousins to sit here, and then balloons. So the kids are gonna, I guess, sit here and eat their cake and things. And yep, we blew up some of the balloons, not all of them, because I was afraid they were gonna maybe, oh, just missed ya, that they would maybe pop if they got left all over the floor.
Toy right here.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. It's all bristly. So I am doing Alex's laundry while she's at work. Kind of a nice surprise for her. And when I opened the dryer, I found this. Hello, Mr. Jackson. It's a 20. So, do I get to keep it? Because I found it, finders keepers.
But it looks funny. You don't know if it's hers.
No, I'm almost positive it's hers, because she has her own laundry basket with her own stuff in it.
You'll go back to her.
I will. I'm gonna tease her about it though. Okay, I'm gonna say to her, I did your laundry, and I may or may not have found money. And it's a 20. Should we? You want me to spend it on you? Don't tell her. I'll spend it on you. No, we'll do the right thing. We'll give it back to her, right?
Did you have a good walk, Pix?
It was nice and cold out there, wasn't it? This is me currently bundled up. I'm gonna show you all the layers I have on. It's 13 degrees, but it's actually going to get much colder, like even in the minuses. I was pretty toasty, so I'll show you everything I was wearing. We'll peel off the head first. Hat. Whatever this is, it's Holly's. It's like a half scarf or something. Full, I forget what this is called too. Mask. Got my jacket. Hoodie. It was nice and toasty. I was not cold whatsoever. I've got a fleece and then like a normal like base layer type shirt. Snow pants. Jeans, and then the same underneath, base layer pants. Whew. That was a lot of work just getting that on, wasn't it? Well, that worked tonight. And I'm toasty right now because we walked pretty briskly. But I'll see what it's like when it gets to, I think it's tomorrow night. It's supposed to be like -1 or worse than that. So yeah, well, it's only 14 degrees colder. So we'll see what tomorrow night is like.